And hello, everybody. Lyle here from West Tennessee Gold and Silver Exchange. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Hope it was good. Hope you guys have a great rest of the year. And good Christmas and all of that good stuff. Well, thanks so much to all of you that are hanging out here for this little impromptu buy it now session. Maybe we'll do a couple of auctions. Who knows? You never know what you're going to get here at West Tennessee Gold and Silver Exchange. I started the feed a little bit early with a note up top saying at 3 p.m. we will get started. And here we are, 3 p.m. Let's see who's here. If they're still here. Kevin, how you doing? If you're still here, 210 stacks. Desiree, how you doing? And Bull, how you doing? If you're still here, of course. I think you missed our last two auctions, Bull. I think you missed them. And let me get my notebook. And if you ordered stuff from our last auction, if you won stuff, if you paid for it, if you didn't send a check, then your stuff got picked up earlier today. Well, actually like an hour or so ago. Sorry, a little bit late. I knew I said I was going to get it yesterday. I did get a lot of the packaging done yesterday. And then I forgot we had a doctor's appointment for my son. So I had to go do that. My wife was working. And that took up longer than I thought it was going to. So I finished up this morning and got them all out. So you should be getting them soon. Well, should be getting it soonish, I should say. Because I don't know, with the post office and with it being late in the year, maybe they get tied up. So who's out there? I don't know. People are not chatting. There are some people watching. I know I do have the occasional stalker that just likes to watch, and then I'll get an email or I'll get a call saying that they watched, but they didn't participate, which is fine. But it's always nice if people are out there saying hello. That way I know people are actually watching, and the couple of people that I see that are watching are not like bots. So that's always nice. But Matt is here, and he's a stacker or a stalker, one of the two. Matt, how you doing? Hey Matt, do you want a kilo? I got a kilo right here. Right now on this kilo, let me see where we're at. Right now, I would take $1,029 for this kilo. That is about $1 over spot. $1 over spot. And I'll even sweeten it, I guess. Well, I can't go that low. Never mind. So if anybody's out there interested in this kilo, I sure did, the Rev. Thank you so much for that card. I have it on my desk. So yeah, I did get. I don't know if Roy Boy is in here, but I got your check as well. The Rev, I got your check yesterday. It's been deposited. You know the drill. Takes a couple of days for it to clear. Once it does, then everything's going to be shipped. But I got your package ready to go. The Rev. I might just send it out tomorrow because I know your checks are good. The Rev. I also have some of the littler ones. And another 10 ouncer right here. Got some of these in the other day, which these actually came from me. The guy bought them from me months ago, and he sold them back, so they've made their journey back. And as I do this more and more as the years go by, I'm sure I will definitely get the same stuff that I sold will come back. It's inevitable in this business. Things leave, things come back. Sometimes you'll pay higher for them, sometimes you'll pay lower for them. That's just the way that this business works. So, I got, what else do I got? If nobody's interested in some silver, I do still have some of these guineas in stock. I've had a few of these come in before. These are 1/4 ounce guineas from Australia. I got 1/2 ounce here. I'm trying to figure out a way how I can put different stuff on the screen. I guess the only way to do it. I'm trying something, guys. Give me a second. That ain't, oh, I'm on the wrong browser. That's why. So who else is here? We got a few more people joining. People just like to come, hang out. I always appreciate the company because sometimes I'm not as busy as what people think. Sometimes, like, I've only had one customer all day today, and it was something really small. So I don't sit here and have endless people walking through the door. It'd be nice. It'd be very nice. And yep, that ain't gonna work. All right, so let's see what we got here. Ooh, that's off. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff floating around. I still got a ton of 40%ers. If anybody wants some 40% halves, I got a whole jug of them. And that's not all of them. I got another 2 jugs just like this, full of 40%ers. That are neat. I mean, I like them. Good way to get some cheap silver. Really good way. Let me see what melt on those is at the moment. Oh, I got rid of it already. Let me go back. Oops. So, let's see. I'm trying to get my system up and running, but things are running slow right now. I think it's because I'm doing a live. So, internet is going down. Yeah, it seems it seems like the live is taking up the whole stream of my internet. Finally, it comes up. Yeah, 460, roughly. Well, 458, close enough. That is the melt value of these 40%ers right now. And if you buy a lot of them, I will give you a deal. I will sell them under spot if you help me out and buy a lot of them, because I probably have 1,000 or so, maybe more, probably 2,000 face of 40%ers that are floating around. And Adam Jam, how you doing, Adam Jam? Glad you're here. Glad you made it. We're just hanging out. I'm showing a couple of things. If anybody's interested, feel free to reach out. So, yeah, not too far off. I also have some war nickels. I got a lot of war nickels too. If anybody's interested in those, right now it's what, $1.75 is melt value. Oh, thought I heard one fall. I guess not. $1.75 melt value on these guys. Depending on how many you buy, I mean, I'll sell them cheaper than melt. But And then we got, I still got that kilo. Kilo, if anybody's interested. I don't even know what a kilo goes for on, like, SD. I don't really buy much on, like, SD bullion and stuff, so I'm not sure what they go for. I know sometimes they do deals. So what would a kilo at the moment go for? Let's look. Gosh, internet, it is like way slow. So roughly about 1,060 is roughly what. Yeah, kilo, any design, their choice. 1,082 is what they're going for. 1,060 if you buy 15 or more. The kilo, I would take 1,028. That is cheaper than SD bullion, which is at 1,083. Um, 1,028 for this kilo. That is about $1 over spot, give or take. Because I don't even remember what I paid for it. And then, what else do I got? Where is... Need my phone. Sorry, guys. Doing a bunch of stuff all at once, like always. I'm running back and forth. Doing this, that, and the other. And I also have a lot of junk. I got a lot of junk walkers. If anybody wants some junk walkers, I got tons of those. And again, these are just part of what we got. I mean, I got more stuff in the safe. Here's some Franklins. The Kennedys. I think all of the Kennedys have sold. I might have a few dollars face of Kennedys, but that is about it. Yeah, that is about it right there. What else do I got? Still got some grams. This is what, a 2-grammer? 2-gram gold. I got these really cool little 14 karat. It looks like that is Ronald Reagan. These guys are 14 karat. I think it is half a gram each one, so there's about 2 grams of 14 karat in here. But I thought these were pretty cool. I got this little bag of gold too. Gold fractionals. I got this right here, whatever that is, 1/10. Fine gold. From Canada. 1/10 Canada. We got these little guys right here. Columbus. $25. Gosh, I can barely see this. We got a 1 grammer. And then here's another $5 2002 Cook Islands. The Holy Land Mint 2022. Adam Jam, I got tons of quarters if you want some. And then we got this, what is it, 1/4? No, it's a 1/10. It's a 1/10 from Canada. And dimes, Adam Jam, I don't have many dimes. Dimes have been eaten up. They usually go pretty fast when I get them. And I don't, for some reason, I don't get them that often. I mostly get like halves is what I get a lot of. So I mostly get some of those. And Adam Jam, how small are you looking for? Because I do have a 5-ouncer. And I got a 10-ouncer right there. I might have some 1-ounce bars somewhere. But I'd have to look for them. I got another 5-ouncer right there. 2 5-ouncers, 10, a kilo. Right there. And I might have some 64s now that I look. I'm not sure how many Peg ordered that I need to reserve for her. Hey, speaking of Peg, where is Peg? Peg is not here at the moment. So, I'm just checking to see how many. Bear with me, guys. She wanted 20 base. All right, looks like I have maybe about $10 of face of Kennedy halves that I can part with after setting aside Peg's $20 that she wanted. I also have some half troy ounces right here of some Morgans. Got some of those too. If anybody's interested, Adam Jam's asking how much for the 5-ounce bars. Let me look. I can do the same as the kilo, $1 over spot at the moment. I'll do that for you guys. So to put it at about 160 a piece. 160, and we'll do the same thing for the 10 ouncer. That put it at 320. 320. So $1 over spot at the moment. And Adam Jam's taking one of the 5 ouncers. Which one do you want, Adam Jam? They're both about the same. This one right here looks like it's got a little bit of red toning on it right here on the edge. And Adam Jam says it doesn't matter. All right, Adam, I'm going to give you this one. And Adam Jam done broke the ice. All right, Adam Jam, I'll put you down for 160. Thank you, thank you. Matt, I don't really have hardly any dimes. I might have like $1 or $2 face, if that. The Rev, I got a lot of raw piece and Morgans at the moment. On junk, I'm always 2 times above what melt is. Well, I shouldn't say always. I should say currently right now I'm just about 2 times over face, which will put it at like 24, 25, somewhere in there. Times face. Right now melt is at what, 22 and change, so it'd be 24 and change, almost 25, I think. I'll look for sure, but Matt, you want these? All right, Matt, you don't want this kilo? I know you want the kilo, Matt. Just say yes so I can put it in your box. And I can wait for you to come. Oscar, right now, $1 over spot, so 1,028 or something like that. So 32.15 times that by $32 per ounce, so 1,028. It's 1,028 and some change, but 1,028 just to make it even numbers. You done broke my heart, Matt. Broke my heart. All right, got the stuff in your box, Matt. Thank you, thank you. So still got this kilo, still got this fractional gold right here. This is about 10 point something grams, give or take, of 999 gold. I got some stuff in PAMP cards. I got a few of those. Here's a 1 grammer. Oscar, there's a couple of different ways. First thing you'd want to do is, if you want to get registered for like the auctions and the buy it now, is to send me an email. I'll put my email up there in just a second. So that is my email address. If you want to get registered, just send me an email and you know, let me know your name, address, you know, just like your basic information, who you are on YouTube, because I know there's a lot of people that have names that their real names are different than what's on YouTube. So I need your real name and all of that stuff. And I bill everyone through PayPal. You don't necessarily have to pay PayPal. You can pay Venmo, Cash App. You can come into the store. We do have I do have a physical store here in West Tennessee. So if you're in the area, you're more than welcome to come. Matt comes in. He used to come in quite often, but I don't know. Lately, he's been missing. What was I saying? But yeah, just send me an email, and you can get registered that way. Normally, I have the website up, but the website has been down for a bit while I'm still trying to figure out how to get that back up and running. And you'd be able to register on the website, but since it's not there, it's kind of hard. So if you just send me an email to that email address, let me know who you are, and yeah. The only thing that I ask, there's no premiums when I do auctions and stuff. So a lot of auction places do like a 10% premium. So like you pay for it and then you got to pay 10% premium. I don't do that. The only thing that I ask is that you pay the 4% that PayPal charges me if you're going to go the PayPal route. But if you want to use Venmo and Cash App, there's no fee for that. So, but I still send you an invoice through PayPal, and you would just send the money through Venmo and Cash App minus the fee that's on there, and then when I get it on my end, I get rid of the invoice, or I mark it paid, however it goes. But right now I just have a surplus of like bars and whatnot, so I'm trying to get rid of some stuff. Trying to get rid of stuff, so dollar over spot isn't that bad. A mission piece, the Rev. I don't know if did I see something about a mission in one of these things? Well, this is the Holy Land Mint. This, I believe, is Dove of Peace. I don't know if you see that. No worries, Matt. No worries. The West Tennessee Gold and Silver Exchange wheels kept on going. And then I got this World one from Canada. I don't know if I had a mission piece. I did have these guineas up there at one point, but this is all the gold I've had up there, and I did have these 14 karat Ronald Reagans. So yeah, Oscar, if you're interested in the bar, of course you have to pay shipping as well, which I'd estimate probably about $7 on this bar. But if you order other stuff, I mean, shipping becomes, more bang for your buck. The Holy Land piece. So here it is, the Holy Land Mint, 2022. It's a 1/25 ounce. I didn't know anything was that small. I mean, it's like the size of a dime, but it's kind of thin. But it's a 1/25 ounce Dove of Peace. I mean, I can weigh it and let you know how much it is, but it's a 1/25. That's got to be like a gram, 1.3 grams, give or take. If it's a 1/25. No, I didn't think it'd be less than that. I don't know. Let me go weigh it. Yeah, I was right. 1.33. Man, my math is getting good. The World Gold Bar, which is it this one? That one is a 1/10. So I'd have to see what they'd be going for. Is that the, oh, it's not the post office. Thought they were coming back with my packages. Adam Jam, I do have some American Silver Eagles. I got a lot of them. Hold on. Checking emails and stuff. I really should get some background music going. Adam Jam, I might have a 97. If you give me a bit, I will go back and take a look. See if I got one back there. Let's see. The Rev's interested in the Holy Land coin. Or the little, I think it's a coin. Um, for the world bar, I guess I'd have to be at about 300 bucks. The Holy Land one, um, you'd be looking at, um, and for the Holy Land one, I can do 140. Yeah, 140. And probably about 3. So if you can find it cheaper, let me know. and I'll see if I can match that price. But you got to show me it being cheaper. And let me go see if I have a 97 for you, Adam Jam. And Adam Jam, I do have a 97. I don't know if you're going to want it. Here it is. Does have some toning around the edges, which is pretty cool. It's got that red tone. Comes in this case and everything. For this 97, I will take $40. And Adam Jam's taking it home. Thank you so much, Adam Jam. Always a pleasure. And if you guys are ever looking for anything specific, by all means, let me know. Because I am a coin store, and I do get a lot of random odds and ends things. I get key dates all the time of certain things. That I have a whole key date jug that I keep a lot of the better dates in. So if you're ever looking for anything specific, let me know, and I'll see if I can do that. Get it for you. But speaking of things like that, I have a huge collection, and you guys have seen some of it, of ancient coins. Like a ton of it. A ton of ancient coins. A lot of silver, a lot of gold, a lot of historical stuff. And I'm trying to find somebody, another dealer that I can talk to about it and possibly sell it to them, because I don't really have a market for it unless you guys are ready to spend $4,000 on a gold Roman coin. Then yes, I would. I would sell it. But I don't know if ancient coins, if I would have a clientele for that. So if you guys know, or give me some recommendations on who to call or who to get in touch with, send them some pictures, because I looked up some of these, and there were some of these ancient coins that, on eBay were like $400 or $500. And there was quite a few of them. So I have a huge collection of ancient coins. So if you know anybody that I can talk to that you'd recommend that does good business, let me know, because the next thing I'm going to do is just wait for a coin show and talk to the first person that I see that has a lot of world coins and say, hey, look at this. What do you think? And maybe they'll buy it. Jacob, how you doing? Jacob, how you doing? So, Oscar, are you still around? You interested in this kilo? Let me know. Uh, 210 stacks. I don't think I will do that because it's more of a premium item than it is just regular gold. Like, honestly, try to find it cheaper than $300. Jacob. Jacoby. I don't know. My eyesight isn't the best. .5 grams. This thing is really thin. Does that max? Like, I don't know where I heard this, but somebody once told me that gold is so malleable that you can pound out 1 ounce of gold and it can reach the size of a football field. I just think that's amazing that you can pound it that thin. Oh, that's pretty cool, Jacob. I don't think I've seen those yet. I mostly get a lot of rounds. Don't really get that many bars in the store. And I also got this Mexican 5 pesos from 1955. The Rev wants to know about the Ronald Reagan gold pieces. These right here are 14 karat. Come on, focus. 14 karat. Each one is half a gram. Half a gram of gold, 14 karat. They are pretty cool. Ronald Reagan. Oh, I believe that's Ronald Reagan. It's really hard to tell. Come on, focus camera. Almost positive that's Ronald Reagan. Hold on, let me look with my loop. Yeah, they're Ronald Reagans. It says Ronald Reagan, 1981, 1989, 40th president. He's got Ronald Reagan. And then the back is the Great Seal of America. And it's stamped 585, which is, whoa, it's stamped 585, which is 14 karat. And they escaped, but I got them. There's 4 of them. So it's about 2 grams. I think I got this. Is this a 1/10? I think this was a 1/10. Gosh, my eyes is terrible today. Yeah, it's a 1/10. This is from what, Canada? Yeah, 1/10 Canadian. Hey, Scott S., how you doing? Glad you made it. I still got that kilo, dollar over spot. Anybody? Have not heard from Oscar, who was showing interest. So that puts it at about 1,028, give or take. 210 stacks. It's going to be around $300, man. The smaller you get, the more of a premiums are always attached to it. Unless it's like a generic bar or something, but like right now, there's nothing cheaper than $300 on SD bullion for a 1/10. I mean, if you want, I will do this Canadian one for $290. I try to be fair, but I am a store with with overheads. So I have to make at least a certain amount of profit on stuff. But if you wanted 210 stacks, I'll do 290. And somebody was, I think somebody was talking to me about this 1928 $2.50 Indian head. I got another $2.50. The Rev, just because you've been such a good customer of mine, I'll let you have them for $100. I was asking 120, but I would let you have it for $100. All right, the Rev, I got you down. All right, they're in your box. Yeah, 210 stacks, they are pretty cool. I've only had one $10 one come in before. I don't think I've ever had a $5 one come in before. All right, the Rev, I got you down, and let's see what else we got. All right, let's see. The Rev, if you meet me at 135, you got a deal. I haven't priced those out yet. 210 stacks. The pre-33 stuff, I price it differently. But, I don't know, make me an offer. If I can live with that offer, then I'll take it. 133? All right, the Rev, 133. And I'll put it in this little baggie for you. Oh, wait a minute. This is the bag for all of them. Let me go get a small bag. Rev, do you want it in a plastic bag like this one? It's very similar. Or do you want it in a flip? Like a flip. Like one of these things. You tell me and I'll go get it. And I'll put it in there for you. Ooh, it's starting to get cold in here. I gotta turn that heater back on. All right, let me go get a bag. All right, got it right here, and oh, my camera done froze on me. There we go. And there you go. The Rev. Gonna be in there waiting for you. Let me see what else I can bring out. So still no takers on the kilo? I thought for sure at that price, that thing would have gone. Here is the $2.50. This is what, 1928. I don't have my microscope working at the moment for whatever reason. Here is the reverse. Can't get it any closer than that because the camera just will not focus. So 1928. And then this is the 1909. This one does not have any mint luster that I can see. And there you go. All right. Anybody interested in some Morgans? I got some Morgans here. I got a ton of them. Got a ton of Morgans. At $30 a piece. XF or better. And I got as many as you want. $30. Just tell me buy it now, 50 of them, and I'll get you covered. These are all full weight. Well, maybe half of a gram off, if that, on some of them. And I've weighed a lot of these too, and some of them were actually overweight, which is weird. Not by much, of course. Oh. But I got a lot here. Same with some peace dollars. Got a ton of them. Peace dollars right here. Anybody? Anybody want some silver? 210 Stacks is contemplating on that $2.50 one. You want to see it again? 210 stacks? Well, hold on. Let me turn on the heater because it's getting way cold in here. All right. Here it is, 210 stack, a 1928. $2.50 gold piece. But there we go. Let me know 210 stacks. Got some more Morgans over here. Well, here's some peace dollars too. So, anybody interested in the peace dollars? And don't be afraid to make offers, because if I'm willing to live with it, I'll sell it. Better believe I'll sell it. And the Rev wants 5 Morgans. I got you covered, the Rev. Let me go get you a bag. Adam Jams wants some peace dollars. How many peace dollars do you want, Adam Jam? I got tons of them. All right, the Rev, I got your 5 peace dollar, or your 5 Morgans. And Adam Jam wants 3 peace dollars. You got it? All right. Anybody else want anything? Just let me know. Victor, I do have $1 gold. I do have some seeded stuff too, but that's a little hairy on some of that. Prices vary so much on those things where I usually keep that type of stuff for auctions and, let the people decide what they want to pay for it. But I can show you that $1 gold if you give me a second. Well, Victor, I think I know where that $1 gold piece is, but I won't be able to get to it easily. So I'll have to show it to you a different time because it'll take me a long time to get in there, unless it's here on my desk, which I don't see it. Um, so I thought it was in a different spot, but when I went to go look, it wasn't there. So the only other spot it will be in is extremely buried at the moment. So Invisible saying that they like gold too. Gold is very nice. I just wish I had other things to show you guys. I know I had that $1 gold piece is gonna bug me now, because I did a video for it not too long ago. If you want to see the gold piece that I'm talking about, check out one of the older videos that I did. And you'll see it there. Did I ever show you guys this $2 bill? I don't think I ever did. I might have. But this $2 bill right here from the Pawn Stars. I have a lot of Pawn Stars playing at the store. So I just thought it'd be fun to put this out there with it. Because people come in, they like sitting down and watching it for a little bit while I do whatever I need to do. But I think it's cool. Victor is asking about some seeded halves or $1. I don't have any $1 seededs. And the halves, I don't think I have many at the moment that I can get to. I know I have like half dimes and things like that. But yeah, I'd have to get that stuff out when I'm doing an actual real auction. Then I will have that stuff out and we'll be able to do it up. But because this is more of a come check out what's on my desk and buy it now if you want it type of thing, the stuff that I can get to is very limited. And it would take me probably a good 20-25 minutes just to try to dig it out. Invisible, I'll sell anything. For the right price, I'll sell anything. There is nothing that I don't want to sell. There's just stuff that I can't get to at the moment. But I mean, I got a lot of cool expensive stuff if you want to see some of that. Like the Roman gold and stuff. I've already sold a lot of the weird stuff I had. The 55 double die that I had in, I sold. The three-legged buffalo, I sold. Like there's been a lot of interesting stuff that comes in. Making the trolls round. Oh, all right, guys. We got probably another 10, 15 minutes that I can hang out here. And then I got to start closing up the store. Invisible likes gems. I do have gems. I got a whole bag of them when I'm pulling stones and stuff out of scrap. So if it's rare or not, I don't know. I don't deal in gems. I just throw them in a bag. And one day I feel like if sounds like when it sounds like it's ready for me to start giving it up, I'm gonna take my bag of of gems somewhere and see if anything's worth anything. You want to see some of that invisible? I can get to that really quickly. So we got this Alexander the Great gold Roman coin. Which is very neat. Here's the reverse. I believe this is 99%. 999 gold. From 40 BC to 42 BC. If you want this one, $4 grand. It's yours. Nice Greek coin. Here's a 21 karat pirate gold from 1776. One doubloon. I also have a 2 doubloon somewhere. But that stuff's pretty neat. I even have a coin that was off a shipwreck. Got this right here. Taken off of a shipwreck. It sank in 1809. And this is one of the coins that was recovered. So that's pretty cool. So that I got that probably a few days ago. Somebody brought it in as part of a collection of. I mean, they just had a bunch of random stuff, and I thought that was neat. And what else? Invisible's asking how much on the doubloon. For this one, I think I got this one priced at about $7. But I will always hear offers. 3.3 grams is what it weighs. And it assayed about 21% gold. Yeah, it was assayed at about 21% gold. Had some silver and some copper in it as well. Small amounts. I also have a 2 doubloon as well from 1789. This one assayed a little bit lower at about 90% or so. 6.6 grams. I took a lot of the Roman coins that I had to the refinery and they assayed them all for me. Gave me like all of the percentages of what was in there and whatnot. All right, guys. Well, looks like things are starting to taper off. So I'm going to be getting out of here. Last chance on this kilo. Yeah, Invisible. I get a lot of neat stuff. So if you like looking at that type of stuff, subscribe to the channel. Yeah, I take a lot of crazy stuff to the refinery and have them shoot it. You know, and then I report back of what it was. Like I did one on, I get a lot of rings in here that say 18 karat, but they're obviously not 18 karat. So I got curious one day and I sent it to the refinery. And it came back with, I think it was 98% copper, 2% zinc, is what it ended up being. But yeah. And then like, and here's a shekel of Tyre. Same type of coin that was given to Judas to betray Jesus. Not necessarily one of the 30, but it is this type of coin. This assayed at pure silver. There was traces of of copper in it. Uh, it was like minimal amounts though. It was like 0.02%. But he says that might have been a mistake. But nonetheless, 99%, pure silver. But really nice. I get a lot of crazy stuff like this all the time. So again, if anybody knows of anybody reputable that deals in like ancient coins that I can talk to, because that collection I got is huge. I'm talking thousands of coins. A lot of them, silver, gold. There are bronze ones. But then again, there's a lot of American stuff too, like old colonial American stuff that I know. So that I don't need help with. That I can figure out as soon as I get a chance to actually go through it, sit down and price a lot of the stuff. But there was like half pennies and stuff in there. There was a lot of crazy stuff. But I do need help with, offloading a lot of these things because I just don't have the clientele. I've showed this to a lot of customers and they go, "Wow, that's neat." But I tell them, "Yeah, I'll take $2,000 for it." And they're like, "No, thanks." I'm like, "Well, look them up. I mean, they're pricey." But I don't know. I'd much rather just sell off the collection to another dealer who who will be able to sit down and take the time. All right, guys, I have to start closing the store. Got to start getting out of here. Last chance on this kilo. $1 over spot, which is about 1,028, give or take somewhere in there. I'm gonna start putting this stuff away. That's nice and visible. I think I got one. I will look them up. The Rev. I'll look them up. I'm making a note right now. Are they in Arizona? I have an Athens one. Invisible. Like I said, I got a lot of crazy stuff. All right, the Rev, yeah. I'll give them a call soon. But I was kind of hoping there'd be somebody closer that I can actually go to. I don't go to Arizona that often. I don't know Invisible. I haven't priced that one yet. I know I had one. I think I have one with Hercules and Zeus. I got this one too. It's been clipped. This one's got the owl in the back. So, I mean, I got a lot of cool stuff. I mean, before I leave, which I should be closing, but hold on. Like, here's this book I haven't finished going through yet, but there's a lot of neat stuff in this one. King Philip. We've got Nero. Some more craziness. This one's pretty cool. But like Corinthian silver. More King Philip. Like, I got a few more books just like this of just stuff. Ancient Judea coins. Julius Caesar. Yeah, there's two other books full of coins. So, I mean, I need help with this type of stuff because I don't really know much about ancient coins. But here's one with Pegasus. This one looks like it's got some toning on it, the one down here. But, all right, guys. Well, last call for this one. Because if nobody wants it for $1 over spot, I mean, I don't know what else to sell it for. But all right, guys. Well, I'm gonna head on out. It's my daughter's birthday today. She turns 17. With all of the stuff that was there, like, because there was a lot of other stuff too. I think it was about 13 grand, give or take. But there was more stuff attached to it, so it was a pretty big haul. There was some peace dollars, or not peace dollars. There were some silver eagles, proof silver eagles. Um, there was a lot of other stuff that went along with it. So I mean, it was a big purchase that I need to hurry up and sell, because that money needs to go back into the account, because I need to buy more stuff. Well, I don't know, because it's been really dead the past few weeks. Like, honestly, I had one customer today, and that was just for a little piece of scrap gold that she wanted to sell, and that was it. I didn't have a single person yesterday, which is gets alarming sometimes. So yeah, it happens. Well, I don't know what type of price to put on it, Invisible. I really don't. That's why I need to talk to somebody who can be like, yeah, these are your good ones, and these are your run-of-the-mills. Brian, I got a lot of Morgans left for 30 bucks. I got a lot of peace dollars left for 30 bucks. You just tell me how many you want in your box, and I'll throw them in there. But yeah, I will probably be back. I will probably be back on Friday, because I know I'll be tied up tomorrow. I'll definitely be tied up Thursday. And so Friday will probably be the next day that I'll have available, where I can come to the store and do what I need to do. So Friday, I'd say a little bit earlier than today. I'll try to do some more auction stuff, some more buy it now stuff. Hopefully, I don't have this kilo still. Trying to sell this off. And yeah, Brian, I shipped a lot of the stuff yesterday. I finished shipping this morning. Post office came and picked it up a few hours ago. So it should be traveling on your way, but the post office here is really slow. Sometimes they come pick stuff up. They don't scan until days later. I don't know what's up with this post office. A 94 Philly. I'll have to do some digging to see if I got one. But yeah, I'll have to figure it out. Invisible, we are based in Tennessee, in Savannah, Tennessee, which, if you look on a map and look where Mississippi and Alabama, where they meet, just go straight up, and I'm like close to the border right there in Savannah. But yeah, all right, guys. So no takers for the kilo. $1 over spot, last chance, because I'm gathering up all of my stuff as we speak, so I can throw it in the safe, and then I'll be out of here. for the day. I will be back on Friday. If you guys want to come hang out with me again, come on by. I'd love to have you come out and say hello, hang out with me for a little bit. But, all right, guys. Well, Invisible, was great talking to you. Glad you came by. Thank you so much. Everybody else that came by, thank you, guys. 210 stacks. Do you want the kilo finally? If you want it, I'll write it down for you. I'll be back on Friday too. So, you know, we won't, I won't do invoicing until probably Monday after to get the Friday's auction in. And maybe Saturday, if I'm not doing anything, I'll probably pop on for a little bit as well. But, all right, guys. Well, I'm out of here. So, I will see you guys on Friday, probably a little bit earlier. I say maybe 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock Central Time, but don't hold me to it. You'll see me go live at some point. And I'll let you guys know what time I'll be there in the comments. All right, guys. I will see you later.